Hello, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless collective reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time. But keep in mind, it's a general reading, so see what signs, symbols, messages, and energies resonate for you in your particular situation. Hopefully help bring you a little clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. But in the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition. So your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest and greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Is the opening message, foundational energy to have awareness and insight about for the collective right now, please and thank you. Oh, it's about, this is really nice. It's self-indulgence, but this is you taking care of yourself, getting yourself a massage, getting your hair done, maybe giving the old beard or mustache a trim or doing something different, buying yourself some beautiful clothes that you feel good in, also getting rid of energies that were draining you, not helping you. I feel like there's growth here. It's self-worth and value. It's also you taking the time you need to heal from a situation. It could be you doing some shadow work, so really looking at the shadow facets of you where you can make some changes. Once you face those shadows, they're not so scary anymore. But it's you appreciating yourself, valuing yourself, making decisions and choices that you feel good about. Let's see. Let's get clarity on self-indulgence. Like it's okay to take some space for you, to do something for you. That's not being selfish. It's being it's like treating yourself with the care that you deserve. So let's go to, this is the Love Oracle. Let's get one message on self-indulgence, self-worth, value. I feel like somebody else also values maybe some private time with you. It does look like you're doing something like in candlelight. Kind of feels relaxing, like something at the end of the evening. Maybe somebody sees how valuable you are. Let's get one more message. What else does the collective need to know? Wow, you are possibly meeting or having some time with someone else that is like the right one that opens up your heart. This is heart with a key. Having the right opening to let something go. Maybe something was like under lock and key before. Maybe you've had to find the right time or the right person. Welcoming love. This is really nice. So either you or someone else had their heart closed before. Maybe after the self-care or this healing, the chance to open something up again or redo something a different way with the same person or with somebody new comes in. This is you opening your heart, getting together, and something feeling perfect. It's like the puzzle pieces are just fitting. Everything's kind of coming together just right here. So maybe this person comes in after you do some self-care. Maybe they needed to do some self-care or self-healing. I feel like you value each other though. I feel like you value both your personal space when you need it, and you value all of the time that you get when you are together. This is a very similar, kind of a similar deck. It's the neon one. So let's do clarifying love situations. What else is important for the collective to hear right now on heart with a key? Something feeling perfect, finally getting together with someone, feeling like you are comfortable to open up your heart or somebody else is, and it's welcoming. I feel like you're sending an invitation or your door is always open for a certain person. or it will be when you meet them. I'm even getting with the key, maybe you give somebody a key so they can, like, you really feel comfortable. Like, just come in. Just come in, make yourself at home. Also, maybe somebody gives you a key. Maybe you're moving in together, or that's where it's heading. Maybe it's even a new home. Feeling at home with someone. Clarity on heart with a key. Self-worth, value, time to heal. Self-appreciation, appreciating somebody else. Wow, yeah, somebody's coming in. You got a love offer. So somebody is opening their heart. They got a lot of hearts for you. Ready to take your hand or hand in hand on something. Maybe you're getting a call. This is not just something that fits. It's reciprocal. It feels like you value each other. It feels like it goes back and forth just effortlessly, perfectly. Somebody is ready to give. Maybe they kept something under wraps or were kind of a locked, I see like a locked cage protecting their heart before. Maybe you found the right way to get through to someone. Maybe you're the first person to do that. Ready to give, honest offer, making it official. Hey, I mean, that would be maybe, you know, getting the key, or maybe moving in together, maybe giving it a label, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, husband, wife, whatever it is. Maybe it never had a label before. Maybe it was something indescribable, but it's something that comes through and you can build a secure future with. That's really nice. I feel like we should do an angel card. Let's get an angel message. What is going on, or what's a deeper message or something to be aware of with the collective right now with this heart and key and a love offer. I don't know. I'm looking at those candles and I have like a song. It's kind of elusive. I think it might be Elton John. Does he have a song that's like Candle in the Wind or something like that? If there is, I will I'll find that and put it below. Maybe something in the lyrics. It's kind of fuzzy in my mind. Well, let's get one angel message. A little more clarity for the collective right now. Please and thank you. Play. Hey, I mean, you do have, you know, this beautiful time. Maybe you're playing with someone. You feel like you can be a kid. You can be yourself around them. This is really nice. If this is not in your life yet, it's a message coming through for you, telling you to do what you love to do, to play like a kid. Have some fun. You're like skipping over these lily pads. You also have wings. Skipping. I feel like you're like, I don't know, like you have a sudden pep in your step. Maybe somebody else has a pep in their step too. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a little while. So if you've been working really hard, it's okay to say no, be a little self-indulgent on something, take care of you. Your time alone or your time with someone else or your time to relax is also valuable. That's also what recharges you. But I'm getting that you have to play a little bit. You maybe schedule in something fun. What's something fun you've been thinking about doing? Or maybe just spending time with a friend you always have fun with. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work. That's what I see. I see you doing something either with someone else or on your own, and you just kind of going back to your daily duties with a different energy, like a little, I see like a little pep in your step. You'll have a renewed perspective and heightened energy. I mean, if you're having some sassy time with someone else, you would definitely think it would work with a new pep in your step. I think you both would. So let's go to, let's use this one. We gotta love, a little love energy coming through today. So let's do the Divine Truth Oracle and get a couple of messages. I always split this in half because it's a very big deck. So what else would be beneficial right now for the collective to know on this partnership, or you having this growth so something new can come in? I feel like if you offer your love to someone, this is not somebody taking advantage of it or you overgiving. This is where somebody wants to give just as much back to you. Picture perfect. Wow, this is really pretty. It reminds me of Lizzo. She has some really good songs. What's that song where I can kind of hear it in my mind? I don't know. I feel like she dances like she has a pep in her step. I'll find the right song. I have no title in my mind right now. And what is here? It's like a boombox. Maybe it's a camera, an old camera. Maybe you have to listen to a song. It's about dancing. Maybe you take pictures or you're looking at somebody's picture. Maybe somebody sees you as not just like perfect. There's no imperfections. Even your imperfections are exactly perfect. Someone sees you as so beautiful, not just on the outside, inside. I mean, you are this lock and key, you know, this heart and key fits just right. You are so beautiful inside and out. I stare at your pictures all day long. So somebody can't stop looking at you. You're really beautiful in somebody's eyes. I feel like somebody else is really beautiful in your eyes too. You're like the most beautiful person you've ever seen. But that's because it's all over beauty. It's not just outer beauty. If you have outer beauty and then, you know, you don't have that beautiful inside sparkle to back it up, the outer beauty fades. I feel like it's all about your inside sparkle that shines through. Maybe something about your smile. I feel like she has a really beautiful smile. Also, something might be blossoming here. This is the black and white energy. Maybe it's not just black and white. They're like, what is that really bad joke? It's like, what is black and white and red all over? A newspaper. So maybe you read something, or it's something about the news, or you find some news out. I feel like whatever you find out, it makes you really happy. Wow, you have the same. Wow, look at you guys. I love when the messages come through and they just match. They're picture perfect match. Look at this guy riding. He's like, it makes me think of the song My Pony. You're like riding this beautiful flower. Like, dun, 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 dun. Like somebody's coming in like a cowboy. What's that? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Maybe you're with someone that likes to wear cowboy hats or cowgirl hats. Maybe somebody's coming in with a little stallion energy. You definitely have a love offer coming in somewhere. It's the same message. You're getting a double whammy here. I want to offer you the world. That's pretty big. And I promise you, you will have the best version of me. So maybe that's why this energy all started with you and someone else just taking care of yourself, so that something can come riding on in the right way, in the right energy. Let's go to the other half of this deck and let's just get another message. I love that. I like how the cowboy hat is sort of drawn on though. Maybe this person is very creative. They're coming in a really creative way, or they're having a really creative way to offer their time and attention, or they want to do something very creative with you, really different, unusual. The person's also wearing a big, like a pink suit. I feel like they got a special little flair about them. All right, let's get another message. What would be helpful for the collective to know on this love offer? Oh, you have the Secret card. So even though there's this perfection energy going on, somebody is just keeping you a secret for now. And I don't know why. So what's at the bottom? You have patience at the bottom. What a weird card. It's like a snail. Maybe somebody's coming through with the love offer, but it's coming through kind of slow. It kind of looks a little bit sassy, but somebody is coming through. So I feel like whatever secret was going on, you're going to find out about it. But I feel like somebody's planning something for you. I feel like they're keeping something a secret because they don't want, you know, it to be spoiled. They want it to be a surprise. But somebody around you is a little bit complicated. It says a complicated person, many hidden secrets. So somebody has to reveal something. Maybe it's the right timing, you know, to unlock a certain conversation or a certain situation. It will come through. But somebody has their reasons. I feel like you're the one they want to talk to, though. So somebody is keeping you and them, or how, I feel like they're keeping how much they feel for you. Maybe it's not about you and them, but how deeply they feel kind of to themselves for right now. I feel like somebody feels like it's so special. They don't really want it to be ruined. They want to see something stable and secure. They want to be in the right mindset, the right place in their life where something can really build. Maybe they're making some big changes in their life, and that's why they have to do something kind of on their own right now. I feel like if this person is complicated, I feel like maybe you are too. But that's okay. I feel like you're pretty comfortable together, or you will be. Maybe you don't even know how complicated this person is, but I feel like you kind of get them. Let's see. What else? I just thought of the Toni Braxton Secrets album. Let's get another message. A little more clarity. What's going on? Oh, okay. So somebody has a situation they need to release. They're getting out of a cycle. There might be somebody around you or around this person that is very attached. So if they're leaving a situation or just making some kind of transformation in their life, that's, you know, maybe happening because they feel they found something exactly picture perfect and right for them, and that's you. But it might mean there has to be some big changes in their life. It looks like somebody, maybe that's why they're keeping something a secret. It does look like somebody has a pretty big mouth. Like holding somebody like a football. It's very Shakespearean here. I have a karmic attachment that won't let me go, and they are causing some chaos and drama. So it looks like that is your answer on why something hasn't come through yet. Maybe you were aware of this, maybe you weren't aware of this. And a karmic situation doesn't have to be a person. It can be any kind of attachments that are around a person. It's like outside influences, but it can also be, sometimes it's karmic situations that are self-created. So those are big cycles that need to be changed. It can even be a karmic way of thinking, a way of thinking that has to be released. I mean, somebody wants to come in giving you the best and giving you the world. And it looks like they want to do it the right way. So maybe just have some faith in the situation that something will be coming through, an offer will come through. For others of you, maybe this love offer is a totally different place than this situation. It is possible that somebody feels a lot for you, but maybe there's somebody riding on in that's even better for you, if this feels like it was a heavy situation. But I do feel like for a good few of you, that this is somebody who's making some big changes in their life for you. And if they have a lot of chaos and drama, that's a lot to handle. So they have to kind of figure something out. I mean, if somebody's not letting them go and somebody wants to leave, it's not somebody who wants the best for the person that they love. It's keeping somebody around for other reasons, for selfish reasons, for lower vibrations, out of fear, out of attachment. So everybody has free will. You know, this person can make changes or they might not. It looks like they want to. So let's get one more message. Expression. I want the whole world. Well, there you go. Somebody is holding on to something for now to deal with something, but it looks like they really do want to shout to the world how much they love you. They really do feel that you are the perfect match for them. You're everything they wanted and more, what they didn't even know they wanted. Somebody wants to really take care of themselves, do something the right way, come in on a solid offer to give you the world, and they want to shout to the whole world that you are theirs. And what was it say? I want the whole world to know that you are mine and only mine. That's funny. Somebody is, it's kind of like a weird thing, like they're almost as attached to you as maybe somebody else is attached to them. That feels like a lot of energy. At the bottom, it is you. You are the one that taps into their higher self, their crown chakra. You can see something with your third eye. You are the one that opens up someone's heart. You make me feel alive, and I choose you without a doubt, and my heart yearns for you. So somebody is perhaps not right in your life right now. Maybe they're coming in. Maybe they haven't even come in yet, and big changes have to happen when this comes together. Let's go to the tarot. This is a lot of energy, guys. I hope this was helpful for you. Maybe you didn't understand what somebody was going through or how they were feeling, all that they were dealing with. But it looks like the truth comes to you. So if there's any big changes that are being made, maybe it has to happen right now behind closed doors. Maybe you're coming into the picture soon, but the right way. Maybe it's because you came into the picture that all these changes are happening. Maybe you're making some big changes or releasing some karmic situations as well. If you found this beautiful balanced energy of give and take with somebody else. Let's go to, this is what, the light seers. What's the foundational energy to be helpful right now? Oh yeah, you have equal give and take. Coming in. It's coming in, guys. This is somebody who wants to give just as much as they receive. If this is an imbalanced energy, or, you know, it is the infinity, some kind of karmic situation where you were over giving and it wasn't coming back, that's not this partnership. Or that's not how it's going to come back if somebody's working to make amends or come back the right way. Because sometimes this comes in and you have to open your arms to receive and be grateful and thankful when it comes. And sometimes it is you that can do the giving or offer your time, attention, or help in a situation. Sometimes this is monetary help too, but it's usually energy exchange. And when this is in balance, it's equal energy exchange. It bounces back and forth really nicely. So something wants to come into your life. And really give you their full attention, all of their energy. I feel like you want to give the same. It doesn't mean it's equal, but somehow it is a balance. So what is this newfound balanced energy coming in all about for the collective? It's taking you to the Hermit. So it comes after some space apart, or after you really tap into yourself, or somebody has some deep healing and learns to turn on their spiritual light in a situation. It comes after deep reflection. I love the Hermit. I mean, it's a Virgo card, so it doesn't mean that you haven't gone or aren't going through some hard stuff. But this is you or someone else getting some space that you need. Maybe you have to allow someone the space they need to figure something out. Ask themselves some solid questions. This is sometimes going in the dark, going in the cave. If there's any kind of, what is that, drama or chaos, this is somebody needing to be alone to process how to make changes, how to handle something, what to do, how to see the writing on the wall, how to turn on their own inner guidance and wise light. That is usually a guide to others, but not everybody is willing to see that light the right way. Sometimes people want to use the hermit's light. So this hermit, when wise, knows when to shut that light off in certain situations so that people can learn to turn on their own light, so they're self-sufficient, so they feel good about the choices that they make. So there's always kind of like a wise seer teacher sort of energy with this, but it usually comes back to having some alone time, not too much alone time. Eventually you have to let that beautiful light shine and get back out there and allow others to see how beautiful you are shining, what you have learned, and use that wisdom that you have gained and the new knowledge you have, you know, with seeing the writing on the cave walls, to guide you. The hermit is a guide, but going into that space offers so much deep healing and reflection. It almost looks like you're floating. You don't even need the lantern. Giving someone space, giving you appropriate space to heal, or time alone, maybe even time to play, or possibly even alone time with someone else, is going to illuminate you or someone else in such a way you don't even need that lantern anymore. Your spiritual light is shining bright and felt. That's that inner beauty that comes through. Clarity on the hermit, please. What is the hermit about? Oh yeah, you're definitely giving somebody space to heal, or you're taking some space to heal. This is beautiful sleep. This is where you sleep well with someone else, where you feel comfortable in your own skin, getting that little nest. Maybe it's a comfortable bed. Maybe you weren't sleeping well in the past, or you were uncomfortable in a situation or somebody else is, and something is coming through where you're going to have a peaceful solution. It's a truce in some decks, but sometimes it's taking this little alone space, meditation time, to reconnect, recharge, redirect. And it's being, look at you have this beautiful little heart here. You tug at somebody's heartstrings, or somebody kind of dreams about you. This person looks really comfortable. But sometimes the upside down version of this is like having to go to bed with armor on, always feeling like you have to have some kind of protection because you're uncomfortable with something. So I feel like that's the big change that's happening. Something is coming through in your life, in someone else's life, or just maybe overall in general, where you're going to start to feel really good, really comfortable, really relaxed, like your energy is changing. Clarity on the Four of Swords and the Hermit. And you're heading towards smoother waters. You have, and you have a lot of energy coming all at once. So once it comes in, it's going to come in. Or something happened all at once. This can be a lot of chaos and drama. It's a lot of energy that happens at once. So it's not getting frozen. It's how to handle all that energy. This can also be Cupid's arrows. A lot of love coming in all of a sudden, directed towards you. All at once. This can also be like the group text, you know, connecting to a lot of different things all at once. If a side message here is you having a business or something like that, it might be that you connect to a larger customer base. You have more help, you know, there. Like more comes in at once. It's handling a lot of energy, sometimes multitasking, and doing it, I hear, precisely and pristinely. I feel like this has been coming for a while, and it finally comes to a beautiful point. It's like this little point of energy, this catalyst almost creates like a firework of change. And whatever change is coming through, this is you getting truthful conversation. This is you finding an unusual way to get across something, to get through a storm. It doesn't mean there's no more storms in the future, but the way you handle them is different. The way someone else handles them is different. It's sometimes going on a journey or somebody coming towards you, working their way. I'll be working my way to you, babe, with a burning love inside. What's that? You know, like kind of going on a journey. You're on a boat, but you're in the air. You have helpful energy pulling you in. The crows or the ravens are very divine. They usually are signs of synchronicity or intuition. This could be you finding the right energies that you're around, that match you, that work with you, that help pull you forward, propel you in the right direction. You are leaving something, or someone is leaving something here, going on a journey somewhere by yourself. A lot of times there's other people in the boat. Here you're not. So this is you getting clarity from all of your past trials and tribulations, or someone else is, on what to do and how to move and how to go forward. Sometimes it's a trip across water or in the air, since it's a flying boat. It looks like the winds of change are here. And it's also making room in that suitcase, you know, for something new to come in. It's not bringing all the baggage with you. It's bringing just what you need, the lessons you learned. Maybe that was a sign. Oh, I hope she's not loud. So somebody is learning a big lesson, knowing where to go. You have, you know, this double energy of movement and balance here with the sixes. 6, 6, 4, 9, 9, 4, 8, 9. 8, 6, 8, 4. Let's get one love angel's message and just see if there's an overall message to help bring all this together, to kind of tie it all together for you guys. What is one overall message to be helpful? Please and thank you. Difficulties. Well, you do have this. You do have this person here. So maybe one of the difficulties is, you know, you just sparkle and shine different. It could also be that you have influences around you, and because you see someone as special and unusual, maybe people don't understand why you're changing. It's a little bit of a jealous energy from others. And that can be an obstacle right now. But with this, you're getting over those obstacles. Or you have somebody so beautifully wanting to work with you that you will get over them together. And it's somebody like kind of creating a little obstacle to the success of this connection. It could be out of fear. Somebody just doesn't understand. They don't want change. I feel like I should pull a tarot card on that to clarify. So let's do that. Let's get one message to clarify these difficulties. Maybe that's just what's going on right now. It doesn't mean that. Then you have the Six of Swords. So you are going to get past difficulties. It doesn't mean there won't be rough situations, but I feel like you're going to learn how to handle something peacefully here. Eventually, people are going to see that beautiful hermit light inside of you, or inside of the person you're connecting to. Let's get one more tarot card to clarify that difficulties. When people are jealous, they just envy what they can't have, what they don't compare to. Trying to see reflections that bother them inside of them in others. Yeah, it's okay. You have the Eight of Cups. So It could be that somebody's just afraid that something is changing and someone is leaving, and that can be weird, especially when it's time and attention and energy placed into something that was growing in the past but no longer growing. We always change. We always have new cycles. When the Eight of Cups comes in, it's somebody leaving a situation. It doesn't have to be a forever. It's not like, it's not really like the Death card energy. It's not like it's really gone, but it's going on a deep journey, going towards someplace else that's taking you towards your Nine of Cups. It's taking you to a place where you and someone else, or you in a situation, or just you by yourself is perfect. It is the abundance of the Nine of Cups is, it's like happiness. It's feeling like you have your wish come true, like your genie in a bottle, like your angels, like God just placed the most perfect thing in your life, and it's almost like a miracle. And when you have that experience and you go back to what you know was not good for you or not healthy for you, you just see that situation different. You see it from an elevated perspective. It's kind of like, let's just say this is a little like the kid going off to college. I kind of like that example. You leave your room, you leave your old house, you pack what you need with you. You're on this road to self-discovery. Maybe you discover brand new things about yourself. Maybe you always lived in a house where you couldn't really sleep. There was a lot of chaos going on. A lot of people talking, people vacuuming in the morning, and all of a sudden, you're in this place where you sleep right, or you're with a person that you just groove with. You learn more about yourself. Maybe your whole style changes. It doesn't mean you don't love your old room or you love your old situation. It's just you're becoming something different. So when you go back, you see it different. So if this is somebody going back to an old relationship after going towards a new one or towards their Nine of Cups, it's not that they don't still have a love or a caring for where they're coming from. There's always usually a respect there, but you come back different. It's when there's change, and you have to be willing to leave something you worked on behind, or somebody has to be willing to leave something that they put their heart in at one point. But when you keep putting energy into something and it stops building, it stops growing, it stops feeling right, the vibrational match is not the same. There's a disconnect, there's disharmony and or incompatibility. Then there needs to be adjustments and changes. And once that change is made and that journey begins, you start to see how whatever new situation comes in opens up such bigger possibilities than a cycle that was meant to close a while ago. But this is free will, and somebody has to be willing to make big changes like that, to leave something that maybe wasn't feeling so successful or in a high vibration, kind of pulling them down behind. And let's get one more card. I hope this is helpful for you guys. I know everybody's situation is a little bit different. So if this doesn't feel like it's, your situation, or there's just a little bit here that makes sense to you, just take what resonates. And the other message is for somebody else. But it does look like something is going to come through really fast, or changes are going to happen really fast. It does look like you have beautiful love that is wanting to come in or coming in soon. Balance restored. And just remember, whatever outside, that can be, that could be a relationship someone's in. It could be somebody's family. This here could be somebody's friends. If somebody has all these friends and they always did something with all their friends, and all of a sudden somebody new and really important and beautiful comes in their life and they're not spending time with them, these people can get weird. People can be weird, especially if they feel like something is, distancing themselves from them or changing. But if there's a situation coming through that feels so beautiful and it's leaving chaos and drama behind, I feel like that's a big cycle that is complete, and it feels really good. I hear it feels natural. just heard you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel. Oh, hey. All right, let's get one more overall message. I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. And yes, that message is beautiful. Happiness is your birthright. You're supposed to be happy, not to be where you're always feeling like it's difficult, or keeping secrets, or wearing a mask, or attached to things that feel uncomfortable. It's where you want to feel like you're flying on your little broom flower in your cowboy hat and your pink suit, to where it's, you know, balanced and beautiful and reciprocal and peaceful and perfect, where you are pursuing your happiness. And where, I think my phone just went out. Let me plug you in. Hold on. And where you have the same want and desire and hope for others, because every single person deserves to be happy and to be loved, to get what they deserve, to have this beautiful reciprocal love in their life, to feel like they're somebody's perfect match, to feel like the situation they're in, they just want to shout it to the world, that they feel like it's just such a blessing to have. And it starts with you believing that you deserve to be truly happy. And all you can do, or, you know, is you can't be somebody's happiness. You can't have somebody in your life and they make you happy. You can be happy with somebody else, and you can create happiness together, but it's not up to somebody else to make you happy. It's up to you to be in the energy of happy and joy and believe that's your vibration, and that's that beautiful hermit inner light. And then that's what's attracted back to you. I love you so much. And with this, I bid you adieu. I hope you have a beautiful day or evening. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you soon.